Action Force is bringing the fight to cancer. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Valaverse has enlisted the Steel Brigade to lead this fight. This new female Steel Brigade action figure, clad in pink with the iconic breast cancer ribbon adorned on her vest, is available on Valaverse.com now. Valaverse has teamed up with the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation in Rhode Island for this special item. Proceeds from the Steel Brigade action figure will be shared with the Gloria Gemma Foundation. Every Steel Brigade you purchase will help with this great cause. You too can join the Action Force for this fight. Go get your Steel Brigade trooper now and help bring the fight to cancer. It's time for action.
We interrupt this YouTube video to bring you another weekly episode of Articulated Ninjas Action Figure News.
It might be 10 p.m. Do you know where your action figures are? What's good, everybody? Articulated Ninja here, and let's go over some of the most recent 6 to 7 inch scale action figure news, for the most part from like the last week or so. And of course, once again, we're on the Find My Figures Instagram page. This is my wife's page. She runs it with our girlfriend.
How can I be homophobic?
Now, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, when I say a lot, yo, I mean a lot, man.
He ain't lying.
But just to start it off, the Steel Brigade female breast cancer charity figure is now available for pre-order on Valaverse.com, and every single figure purchased, the proceeds will be shared with the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Foundation. I just wanted to address this real fast because not only does the figure look nice, but it also goes towards a very, very good cause. I cannot wait to finally get mine in hand. So like I said, available now. MSRP is $29.99 over on Valaverse.com. Yo, there is so much.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for this.
So much. Let's just rip the band-aid off though. We're gonna start off with Storm Collectibles.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Storm Collectibles showed off that they will be entering into the 6-inch world, 1/12 scale world, 6-inch world, whatever you want to call it.
Inside low kick.
So this right here is a much bigger scale, right? This is their normal scale, and here they are 6-inch. We hopefully will get a Baki. Shout out to Mr. Lee over on Instagram who posted these photos. He took some really nice detailed shots of these figures, and man, does this look like eye candy. This looks beautiful. And just when I thought a 6-inch Baki line was going to break the bank for me, Mr. Lee also showed off from the convention, which was Shanghai Wonderfest. They are doing Street Fighter, and not just any Street Fighter. They are doing the Alpha series, which I'm in my 30s. These are the designs that I grew up with. The first animated movie I watched with Street Fighter was with these Alpha designs. Absolutely beautiful. This looks beautiful. And the craziest part about this line and these figures is that it seems like their target price point will be between $25 and $30.
The internet is finna go ballistic, nigga.
So basically right around the same price point as Metytoyz. This is wild, absolutely wild. Now I'm not gonna throw anything out there and say, oh, you know, they're trying to beat Jada or not. No, competition pushes ingenuity, and I think it's just good for everybody. But man, these are the designs for Street Fighter figure that I really, really want. And not to mention, it's not like this is a new company. It's not like this company has not put out action figures before. I have a ton of Storm Collectibles Street Fighter action figures, and I gotta say, man, I love the way they look. And now that I can finally get some in 6-inch scale, I am super excited about it. Super excited about it. I still love Metytoyz. I am not gonna abandon Metytoyz, especially because I do think Metytoyz will outbeat Storm Collectibles on character selection. Storm Collectibles always doesn't put out a mass variety of characters, and at what I would say a really fast pace. It's just whatever Storm doesn't put out, you can rely on Jada, that and vice versa. I'm extremely happy that Storm Collectibles has now entered the 6-inch scale territory, because Storm Collectibles has had a ton of licenses like Mortal Kombat, and this is just one more hope that either Storm Collectibles or Metytoyz, and there will be a premium, highly articulated 6-inch Mortal Kombat line. But here, right here, you guys can see this is a standard Storm Collectibles Ryu, and here we are with the Storm Collectibles Arena line. That's what this branch of Storm Collectibles will be called, Storm Collectibles Arena.
Nice.
And I'm excited for these Arena 6-inch figures, whether it's Street Fighter, Baki, it doesn't matter. I'm excited for it. And let's get right into the other big thing. It seems like Metytoyz, now Metytoyz, or formerly known as Metytoyz, or maybe it's Mety and Memory. It doesn't matter to me, but all I know is every Metytoy figure that I have, I absolutely love. I love the quality. I love everything about it. And as you guys can see right here, Metytoyz or Metytoyz is giving us what looks like the best ever 6-inch scale TMNT figures to date. Now I know a lot of people love the Metytoyz. I love the Metytoyz as well too, but I have to say, these designs, this is what speaks to me. This is more modern, this is more anime like, and the articulation I'm sure is going to be amazing, because every Metytoyz figure I have, from the orcs and everything, they're all just really good. The quality is really good, so I cannot wait to get these in hand. There is no information on the release date of these guys, but I feel like these were definitely showstoppers. Once again, shout out to RamenToy. He was over at the convention and he sent over some photos. This looks absolutely beautiful, guys. From look at the sculpting on the shell, the texture on the body, this may very well be, it stands a very big chance to be the greatest TMNT action figures to date. That does not mean NECA's is bad, that does not mean Metytoyz is bad, but it does mean that they might not be able to even hold a candle to what Metytoyz, aka Metytoyz, is going to give us, man. This looks absolutely beautiful. Look at these shots, man. Look at how amazing these figures look, the detail. I'm gonna post an entire video on some of the Metytoyz or Metytoyz figures that I have, and you guys will see their quality is always top notch. But it wasn't even like they just came to the convention with that. No, they also showed off a lot of other figures at this same convention. Some we already seen shots for, but it's nice to see them in different lighting with their accessories, future figures in the release line. I spoke about their orcs earlier. These are by far the best premium orcs that I have in my collection. Is any orc done by Metytoyz, aka Metytoyz. They're next level, man. For example, their tiger looks like it is going to be the best 1/12 scale tiger or anthropomorphic tiger ever released. Theirs look like it's armor placed on a body, meaning we'll be able to take all the armor off for the most part to get down to the tiger's bare body. I hope it's like that. I mean, even if it's not, I still like the character design of this way more than Maestro Union's tiger, and I like Maestro Union's tiger, but this to me is just top notch, man. I agree with RG. Look at that. That's basically take my card, I need it right now, man. Metytoyz is definitely in the building, and they're not playing around. Just taking a look at some of these figures, man, they just, oh my god, I cannot wait, and they will definitely be on the channel. Shout out to Metytoyz, aka Metytoyz. Maestro Union also showed off more shots of, you know, more upcoming figures that they're going to have, and this hyena to me is absolutely stunning, and it looks like for the most part we'll be able to get a lot of the armor off, the accessories, everything that comes with him, the guns, everything here looks great. They also showed off some previews to their female cheetah or leopard. I'm not sure what she is, but she looks like a female cheetah or leopard. They also showed off their dragon figure, which looks absolutely beautiful. And one of the best things is you guys can see over here, this dragon is also, you're going to be able to take off all the armor. So we'll get a majestic looking just dragon like that right there. Absolutely gorgeous, man. Look at this. beautiful. And Maestro Union did drop a bomb by revealing that they will be doing Fist of the North Star figures, and right here they did show off Kenshiro, and I'm excited about this. I'm excited. I get excited especially when it comes to old IPs or old animes, and for Maestro Union to have this license and to be making those Fist of the North Star figures, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to deliver. This looks awesome, man. Man, it's so much to talk about, but these were all just teasers and previews, man. I feel bad that I don't have, you know, we can't just pre-order it now. I can't really give you guys information on pre-order dates and how much things are going to cost. Another company, InArt Collectibles, showed off a lot, man, and this is absolutely beautiful. That is a 6-inch scale figure, guys, so imagine the size of this horse. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this dragon. This looks absolutely beautiful. Now, to me, what I'm seeing when I see this is 100% Clark Kent. And if this is going to be a Superman-like or a look-alike, whether it's going to be Clark or not, if it is, this will easily be one of the best and most articulated Clark Kents or Superman we have ever gotten, period. Everything they showed here, like, look at this, man. This is a big deal, man. And they have a Cthulhu, and his size was much bigger than the other figures. I'm sorry, we don't have really accurate size comparisons to show right now, but just trust me, when I say it's big, man. Hey, yo! Pause. And Fury Toys did show off their tigers. Now, just keep in mind, you see the saddles on the back of 2 of these tigers. These tigers are extra large because they're supposed to be rideable mounts, but they also showed off some of their female figures, some of their gnome figures. Everything here that Fury Toys is doing looks absolutely stunning, man. I cannot wait to get some of this in hand. Then we got Sun Wukong right there. This is beautiful. I wish I could have attended a convention like this. Absolutely gorgeous. And we also got some teasers. It looks like we're going to get a Vampirella from the Frazetta Girl series, as well as Conan. They released this and the Dark Wolf figure, but like I said, it looks like we have at least these 2 figures to look forward to, and they look really good. I can't even lie, they look good. Her forehead looks kind of big here. The hair looks like it's kind of high, but I'm sure maybe it just wasn't pushed on, because these figures sometimes do have swappable heads and swappable hair, so maybe it just wasn't pushed down all the way. But outside of that, the sculpting, everything here does look really, really nice on this Vampirella, and it looks like she might include a nice little diorama piece with her as well, which I wouldn't be surprised about, because this female did come with a static Black Panther. So if they all come with, you know, an assortment of accessories or just mainly a diorama prop piece, I wouldn't be surprised. This looks really, really nice. It does look like it's on the Tigra body. Yeah, man, I cannot wait to see what the final shots of these figures are going to look like. No release dates at the moment, but we will keep you guys updated as info is released. Nada Collections, also a huge showstopper, man. Look at the size of these figures right here. Look at the size of this elephant. What some of these companies are doing, if this is a 6-inch figure, look at the size of this dragon right here, which is, I'm assuming, the mount for the figure. But man, and it actually has some articulation to it. All of these look amazing. I'm 100% getting this crab. When are we ever going to get another anthropomorphic crab? Chances are we are never going to get one, unless, you know, Power Rangers comes back. This looks like a Power Rangers villain.
So much fun! I invited a couple of my friends!
A highly detailed Power Rangers villain. I'm 100% getting that, man. There's so much stuff here. Like, my wallet is hurting just looking at this stuff, man. Like, I'm in pain. My bank account is in pain, but I'm enjoying the eye candy so much, man. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful stuff here coming from the Shanghai Wonder Festival of 2024. Look at this. That is the thickest female cat figure I've ever seen.
I beg your pardon?
And this same company is also giving us a female shinobi, which we don't often get. We normally don't.
This is what we needed!
So I'm excited about that. I will definitely be getting that. And Kiyaki Hobby, we did see their female wolf figure that they're going to have releasing, but at this convention they also revealed they're also going to do a panda, and they're also going to do a goat. And hey, man, we got a lot of options. Let's just say we got options. Both of these other two look like they're built just like this wolf, which is just extra. extra. I'll say they're extra built, right? Like,
You ain't lying.
we have so much stuff coming out, man. And speaking of female wolves, we also got this from Toys. This is called Wolf Girl, and the pre-orders are currently available on 5ktoys, and the MSRP is $39.99. ETA is Q1 or Q2 of 2025. So right around New Year's or maybe around Valentine's Day. I like this. I like this a lot. I like that she's wearing boots. Won't have to worry about standing her. Her proportions aren't too exaggerated, but then they're also there too. I think that this is cool. She looks like a cool mechanic female wolf. I like this, and I like the face expressions that she comes with here. This little angry one looks cute to me. She doesn't look intimidating. She just looks cute. So like I said, the pre-orders are available up on 5ktoys, and I don't think $39.99 is a bad price for a highly articulated, unique figure with all these accessories and these tools. SH Figuarts also showed off official shots of their Beetlejuice, which I gotta say, I am tired of Beetlejuice. I'm tired of seeing Beetlejuice everywhere, but this looks like the best one that I have seen from all of these companies. This, to me personally, I like this one more than NECA's and Mezco's and everybody else that I've seen a Beetlejuice from. This guy looks really, really awesome, especially the accessories he comes with. Looking at his different face expressions and hands, the pre-orders are now available, and his ETA is May of 2025. So I think this is cool, man. Look at the tombstone that he comes with. Look at the miniature head. This is cool. It looks like he has the best accessories, open hands, the beetle sign right here. Just all of this is cool, man. And that's from SH Figuarts. And SH Figuarts also did show off their Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician figure. This figure looks like it has some crazy articulation, and it doesn't even look that small. I like the accessories that he comes with. The pre-orders are now open, and the ETA is March of 2025. And just looking at his size, the Blue Eyes White Dragon is a pretty sizable piece, especially for a company like SH Figuarts. So he's not completely tiny compared to that Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, and I think they look cool together. Like the paint apps match. They both have that metallic type of Yu-Gi-Oh look to them. I think the paint apps and the articulation will probably be the strongest thing in this line. And they also did show off their Ahsoka series Anakin Skywalker, and I think he looks good. It's something about the face that's a little bit off to me. It looks a little bit like he's in a sunken place, kind of like it doesn't look like him. I like his angry face. I think the angry face they captured really well, but it's just something about the other faces that it's kind of creeping me out. Yeah, this is a definite no for me. Those faces and this one too, like there's just something about the faces that don't sit too well, but everything else on the figure looks absolutely great to me, man. They also showed off their Yoda from Revenge of the Sith, and I think this looks pretty cool. I love that he comes with the chair. Pre-orders are also available for this now, and the ETA is March of 2025. And just sticking with SH Figuarts for a minute, they did show off that Shikamaru will be the next Naruto figure, and he looks absolutely beautiful. I love that he comes with Asuma's lighter right here. This looks good. I love that he comes with Asuma's blades. Everything here looks good. I don't see much that they're missing. He comes with the shadow effect piece. I wish maybe they could have had one of them rising out the ground a little bit or something like that. That would have been really nice. But overall, this is nice. I can't really think of something that they missed out on. I wasn't expecting them to have the lighter. I wasn't expecting them to have Asuma's blades and then also the shadow. I thought maybe they would cheap out and just give us the shadow effect, but no, this is good. The face expressions, everything here looks exactly like Shikamaru to me, and I am happy we're finally going to get another base body for just Leaf Ninja in general. This base body looks really good. And Figuarts also showed off their Nina Williams figure. The pre-orders are now available, and even though I hear a lot of people say they're not a fan of this design of Nina, I'm not either. This is very, very new age, but it is based off of the game, and it seems like they're doing everything off of Tekken 8. So hey, I get it, and it is cool. We're getting another female fighter outside of Cammy and Chun-Li. It seems like we always get a Cammy and Chun-Li, and companies normally don't go outside of that. So hopefully we get another Nina in the future, but this one does not look that bad to me. This looks pretty cool. And they did show off some shots to their elusive samurai line. I don't know this line, don't know this character. Tokiyuki Hojo. I probably butchered that, but it's okay. I normally don't like figures that have a real adolescent type of look to them, or just a real younger type of look. And she looks like she's, you know, 8, 9, 10 years old, but I actually think this looks pretty cool. Maybe in my collection she'll play the role of like a samurai's daughter, or you know, the younger character that travels along with the warrior and needs protection but is pretty capable themselves. That's what she looks like to me, and I really like how long they made her ponytail, and it looks like it will be articulated. So basically she just looks like kind of like a younger Demon Slayer to me, so I will definitely be picking her up to put her in that role in my mind on my shelf. Forget what the companies tell you it has to be, guys. If you like it, just get it, make it what you want it to be. She looks really nice. I do wish she included an angry face, but hey, maybe in the anime she's never angry. But I do like everything that is included here, and I like the character design and how she looks, and it looks like she will be pretty well articulated. So pre-orders are now available for this, and the ETA is February of 2025. Sesray Studio did show off their Black Smilodon, their LA Comic-Con exclusive of 2024. Pre-orders are currently available through Toys Metaverse, and the MSRP is $75. The ETA is November of 2024, so literally right around the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if this starts popping up today or next week, but this looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like a much better character than their previously released the Rhino and the Bull. I just like this one a little bit more. I love the black and everything. I like that it's blacked out, and something that Sesray Studios normally does really well is being able to strip the figure of the armor and accessories and just blacked out. This base body looks really nice. Like I said, using the same base body as the Bull and the Rhino, but the feet look different here, and obviously the head sculpt as well as the armor and the accessories. This looks really, really good. Can't wait to get this. This will definitely wind up in my collection at some point. Also, we will be getting a 22-inch Exodia figure. This is absolutely wild. I don't have much information on it right now, and I don't want to say something that's incorrect, but I will let you guys know the second that we do. We'll keep you updated on this, but this looks absolutely beautiful, and keep in mind this guy is 22 inches.
That's what she said.
Yes, we're getting 22-inch Yu-Gi-Oh characters at this point. I just wish someone would do this with Pokemon. I absolutely wish. But this looks beautiful, beautiful. You know it's a great time for action figures when companies like SH Figuarts could give us stuff that looks like this.
What is that?
This looks like the happiest demon or curse in Jujutsu Kaisen I've ever seen. Now, no, it's not from that anime. It's from some other anime that I have no idea or clue about. But just looking at this character makes me smile. It makes me laugh. This is funny. It's just funny, and this is how you know we're living in the greatest time ever of action figures. I mean, we're getting feet accessories. Like, that's wild. Just separate feet packages. Like, that's crazy. And the Four Horsemen did show off their Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, and I think this guy looks absolutely awesome, man. I like him in this color more than some of the other colors. I think this is really, really nice. Usually the black and red is a go-to, you know, and to see it with this anthropomorphic dragon look and everything, and the bones on everything here looks really, really good. I wish that they were, you know, selling this at Legion's Con, because I would definitely pick it up, but I guess I would have to go to Big Bad Toy Store to pick this up. MSRP is $79.99, and the ETA is Q1 of 2025, so right after New Year's. This is probably on its way right now. Speaking of RamenToy, here was his booth over at the Asia PopCon, and guys, just take a look at some of this stuff. So we have the ramen economical vans here. Here we have the black one, which is the Raider, and then we also have the white one. To me, both colors look really nice, and the white one does create some space for customizing and doing what you want to do to it. Like, I would love to graffiti this thing up, rust it out, you know, just make it look nice. But this car isn't small. For anyone that has it already, I know that they're still shipping out orders and everything, but this car is not small. And if you take a look at this van next to this car, it kind of makes the car look small, which I'm really, really surprised about. They also showed off some of their Ramen Razor, which is the same car but with totally different paint apps, accessories, and this looks absolutely beautiful and zombie apocalypse like right here for me. I'm loving this. Just his booth in general showed off a lot, and here we have the tanks. This picture does not do it justice, but just look at the size of the table and you can see the size of the tank. And right here we have the bridge layer tank, and with that being said, look at the size of this bridge once it's laid out across the table, man. This thing is huge, massive. I'm pretty sure this tank, especially with the bridge laid out, takes up the entire table. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to get this in hand and show it to you guys. I definitely will 100% try, especially this black and red one. I have so many black troopers and so many black troops, including some of my Valorverse and my G.I. Joe Crimson army. Like, there's just so much that's gonna go perfectly with this black and red one. I hope I get to show that off to you guys, as well as the bridge layer looks really nice. Like, there's just so much here. His table looked absolutely beautiful, man. Shout out to Ace over at RamenToy. He definitely had to have one of the best tables at the convention, especially for 1/12 scale vehicles. He showed off multiple tanks, cars, vans, just a lot. Head over to RamenToy's Instagram to check them out, man. Also, it looks like we're getting a Woody. I mean, it looks like we're getting a cowboy from Joe Man Toy. Toy Story Woody Western Gunslinger Cowboy. I don't know if this is officially licensed. I highly doubt it. I said I don't know if it's licensed. Him sticking up the middle finger right here means it's not. It's this ain't the Woody that we grew up with. This is the real Woody right here. Walk out. This guy looks totally cool, man. It's called the Western Gunman Cowboy 1/12 scale collectible figure. Comes with a ton of hands. This is really nice, especially for that MSRP $49.65. I will 100% be getting this in my collection. I think that this is the Woody that I've always waited for, to be honest. This is a more mature looking Woody. I am definitely ordering this. This wasn't even on my radar before doing this news video. But yeah, this is definitely a must have for me, especially for that price of 50 bucks. I will pay 50 bucks to have a modern badass Woody that I can actually draw my name on under his right boot. I will definitely be doing that with this Woody. This is awesome, man. What a time to be alive, man. MSRP, like I said, $49.65 over on the Bombus B store right now. And the same company also looks like they're putting out a rendition of Captain America, I guess. This is called the American Soul War Hero. And I think that this looks pretty cool, especially if you're into Mezco figures. This looks like this will be the best cloth goods Mezco cap around. I really like this skull face though. It looks really nice. I like the sculpting and the paint apps. Of course, this is all just hoping that there's no QC and any issues with this figure. I've never had anything from this company in hand, but hopefully everything works out well, because I know for a fact now I really do want their Woody.
Pause.
MSRP is $90. ETA is December of 2024. Also, shout out to 78 points of articulation, man. For the most part, there's only 2 diorama guys that I go to on my channel for everything, and that is the Dio King Duarte Studios and 78 points of articulation. Only 2 Dio guys in the industry that I feel like I need. I have purchased products from 78 points in the past, and I really did like them. And this looks like it's going to be no different. This is an entire rooftop display, especially if you go with the deluxe version. Here's the deluxe set, and it includes all 3 buildings. This looks absolutely beautiful. And look at the size of this set. For anybody wondering, well, how big are these buildings and are we going to be able to fit a lot into the shot? Here we go. Look at everything he was able to fit on this rooftop and just in this shot using his buildings. This is absolutely beautiful, man. This is really cool. I really like how this looks, and I feel like it fits the comic book look, or just really well. It's not extremely or overly detailed. It's just enough to get that good shot, and this looks really nice. It's labeled as the rooftop too, but go check out 78 points of articulations. He will have a table at Legion's Con as well, and I'm sure his table is going to be absolutely beautiful. The batch 3 is now open for pre-orders for this, but go check out 78 points of articulation over on Instagram. He does some amazing stuff, man. Like I said, I'm excited for this. Now I gotta try to rush up and scratch up some pennies to be able to add this to my collection, but it looks like a must-have, especially if you're into toy photography or just a nice display on your shelves, man. This looks really nice. And speaking of Jada Toys, they did show off their Player 2 variation of Bison, and I think these colors are actually pretty cool, man. The figure looks really nice. So the MSRP on this guy is $24.99 and the ETA is October of 2024. So once again, right around the corner. Wouldn't be surprised if this starts showing up today or next week. It's definitely on the way. and this is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, 25th anniversary exclusive version. So of course they gotta have that red Big Bad color on it, you know. Once again, we're in the greatest time ever as far as options for action figures, because can someone tell me what this is?
What the?
Frankie said potted thickies. This is wild. What is this? Who asked for this? Look at this. The teapot opens and it's stuffing thickies inside of the pot. This is wild. Absolutely wild. This is an upcoming snail shell figure. So, or just figures, I should say. I don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated. We will post more once the official images are actually released. This is crazy, man. We're living in the greatest time for sure. And now that I'm looking at it, the cracks, this all looks like the same figure, just showing off different poses. So for now, we're gonna go with what Frankie said, and we're just gonna call it the potted thickies. These are the potted thickies, and obviously they run around stealing other thickies.
What?
Gunning said beats a washing machine for sure. And D1 Studio did show off their Black Horn. This guy looks really cool to me, pretty unique. The MSRP is $55.99 and the ETA is Q1 or Q2 of 2025. So once again, right after New Year's, maybe before Valentine's Day. I'm getting a lot of Gorillaz vibes from this guy. Like, he looks like he's straight out of a Gorillaz music video. Definitely a really unique piece, but I like it, man. I wish he came with more heads and more face expressions, especially at that price. But these are these really unique artistic pieces, and like I said, the more options we get, the better nowadays. This is cool. And look, like I always tell you guys, I am just picking out what speaks to me the most. Head over to the Find My Figures ladies on Instagram. Follow their page. These beautiful women are posting daily. So go check them out over on Instagram. There was a lot revealed at this convention, and then we have more on the way. And I'm sure this is only the beginning for October, considering some other big conventions that are happening. So yeah, I'm excited, 100% excited. Did you guys see all the damn tanks and the vehicles that Ace was showing off? Look, every table has a vehicle on it, man. Like, this is crazy. I guess this is the only section right here without a vehicle, because over there is another vehicle. Every table at the RamenToy booth had vehicles. This is wild. We are living in the greatest time ever for action figures. And though I do complain about prices and I do wish things were cheaper, I am very, very appreciative to be able to buy anything from any company, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that can't. And you guys know when we can, we have a Weather Girl of the Week, and this week has to be none other than Chen's 18 over on Instagram. Go check her out, go give her a follow. I'm about to right now. Chen is a cosplayer, and she recently cosplayed as Pandora at the Joe Lanta toy show for Valorverse, and she really brought the character to life. She looks absolutely beautiful as this character, man. She also looked kind of strong too. Look at that bicep. I wonder if she worked out ahead of time to play such a badass female. She looks absolutely great as Pandora. I like it. You guys can see the scars right here, and even if we head over to her Instagram, she has tons and tons of great and beautiful cosplays right here. Her as Lucy looks absolutely stunning, man. She 100% killed this, man. Look at her as Rebecca. But she definitely had to be the cosplay Weather Girl of the Week, especially being such a beautiful version of Pandora. You know, I said to myself before, I'm like, could I really, if Pandora was real life, would I really be cool with the whole shaved head thing? And looking at it on her, the answer is absolutely 100% yes. Yes, I would be okay with it.
Yes, 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 yes.
And if you like the video, comment, let me know what you saw that you're excited about the most. Let me know if you made it to the end of the video so I could say thank you. So many good action figures on the way, man. This has been Articulated Ninja, and it might be 10 p.m. Do you know where your action figures are?
G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valorverse and NECA time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figuarts I can't lie, Rebel Tech got my pockets dry, said action figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nausea, you might wanna subscribe, action